What's up keto fans, we're here with another product review. This week I've been looking for keto friendly snacks. Now if you know the channel, you know in the past I usually make them by baking pepperoni slices or baking cheese squares, and it's a lot of effort for a snack, so I was looking for cost effective snacks you can buy. What I came across was these bad boys. Now these are Cheesies. I got 6 on Amazon for $9.99 just to try, so I don't know if you can get better deals somewhere else, but it was a selection of the different flavours. I'll put a link below if I can find them so you can have a look yourself. But we're going to be tasting and trying all 3 of these. Okay, there was a cheddar one as well, but my son decided he was going to eat them. But let's try these 3. We've got Red Leicester, Gouda and goat's cheese, which I'm nervous about because I'm not a big fan of goat's cheese. These come advertised on the pack with high protein, 119 calories and no carbs. No carbs is obviously key. And look at the back, because some things say no carbs but they still have a trace. The actual macros per 100 grams is 50 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, 35 grams of protein and 2.5 grams of salt. So macros are amazing for these. Each bag is only 20 grams. So, I mean, you could eat them all day. Probably not at that price, but let's give the Red Leicester a try. You can see the crisps in there, calling them crisps because that's what they're advertised as. There's these little squares like that. They are solid and they're perfectly crunchy. Nice. Not a very intense initial flavour, but it's got a very cheesy aftertaste. Good. I'm a fan of the Red Leicester ones. Next up, we're going to go for the Gouda and see if there are any Gouda. Look the same, not as orange obviously, because it is 100% baked cheese, but I'd like to know their baking process. To be honest, looking at them, it looks more dehydrated than baked, but it works. So this is the Gouda. They're nice, they're good. Definitely a great substitute for crisps, but not as nice as the Red Leicester. Not as strong a flavour. Okay, so last one is goat's cheese. And as I said before, I'm not a massive fan of goat's cheese, but let's give it a go. 100% cheese, creamy and bold. Same macros in all of these. I tell a lie, there is 7 more calories in the goat's cheese than the other 2. All looks the same. And that's a strong smell. Bottoms up. They're nice. That does have a much creamier aftertaste. As you're biting into them, they almost melt. So it does produce that creamier taste in your mouth. Cheddar aside, which is the most common you can get, in order, that would be my first choice, the Red Leicester. Second choice, believe it or not, would be the goat's cheese. And last, but still not least, is the Gouda. Yes. When you consider the price of keto snacks and the availability in this country, this is a cracking option. And if you can find them anywhere else apart from Amazon, like I found them, then by all means let me know in the comments. So getting a second opinion here. So Red Leicester, what do you think?
Too cheesy aftertaste.
Too cheesy aftertaste. Okay. Try the goat's cheese. Didn't expect the crunch.
Not a fan.
Might leave this bit out. And lastly, the Gouda. If you didn't like the goat's cheese, you're going to be in for a shock with the Gouda.
See, I like that one.
You prefer that one?
Yeah.
Out of the three then? The Red
Red
Leicester
Leicester
first, then Gouda,
Yeah.
then goat's cheese. There you have it. But for the record, her cheese knowledge is mild white cheddar. End of story. Whereas I'm a bit more of a cheese nut. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you all again. Thanks for watching. Bye.